My room is a horrible place for me to do work. Everything's all over the place. My desk is cluttered with stuff that I've worked in.
High school students are expected to be fairly independent learners and to be able to keep track of a large number of things. Yale psychologist Dr. Thomas Brown has studied older students, including college students who were diagnosed with an inattentive type of attention deficit. His research also suggests problems with executive functions in individuals with ADHD. We spoke with high school students who have experienced some problems getting started with schoolwork.
The worst problem with me is actually sitting down and starting it. Once I start, it's easy, but getting the motivation to actually sit down and do it's a problem.
Starting at 7:20 in the morning generally has an effect on my disposition for the entire day. I generally find that if I wake up that early, I'm going to be tired for the entire day, no matter how late it gets, no matter how much sleep I get during class. But I think that really can kill a person's just study habits.
I have a big problem on staying organized because in my house, sometimes I clean my basement very clean because that's where I usually do all my stuff. And a few days later, it's a big mess. But for a few days, it's so clean, everything's all organized, where everything I wanted. But then after a while, everything's just everywhere, and it just gets very messy.
Even when students complete their assignments, they sometimes forget to turn their work in.
I'll do my homework, and you leave it somewhere. You're like, okay, I finished this, put it down on the table, go off, go do another subject, and then you go do something else. And you forget that you put something there. And so you go to school the next day and you get into class and you're like, all right, I got my homework. Wait, where is it? And you left it at home.
And I feel awful for the students because they get frustrated with themselves because they know they did it at home and somehow it didn't make it to school. Or they know they got the worksheet and somehow they have no clue where it is.
Many students have created unique organizational strategies that work well for them.
The night before, I make sure I pack everything up in my binder so I don't leave any papers on my desk, like if I was typing something up the night before, and then I'll leave it on my floor next to my bed so I'll have to trip over it when I get out of bed. Just to make sure I remember to put it in my backpack, and then I'm pretty set.
I don't use my locker. My car is my locker. A lot of my friends have junk in, their back seats, a trash can, things like that, but I definitely noticed that I have a lot more stuff in my car, and I use it all. That's the thing. I keep all my pens in here so I don't forget to bring them to school. And I definitely do notice that a lot of people have much cleaner cars.